everybody. It's Miss Sharon with Storytime. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. And I haven't said this in a while, but I hope everybody's continuing to wash your hands and keep them clean. I have my friend Riley here. Can you say hi, Riley? Hi, good job. Before we get to our supplies and story, I have a lot of things we need to talk about real quick. We have a lot of programs starting up in the fall. We're still following the social distancing rules and wearing masks, but we have a lot of outdoor programs, and I have my little cheat sheet here because I wanted to make sure I got everything correct. All of this is also listed on the Recreation and Parks website and on Facebook, so you can go to that. But we have a Yoga Together program. It's for your children and you to do yoga, which is kind of cool. We have our disc golf that's up at Davidge Park. We have a flag football league that takes place in our new building outside. We have what's called a KO Cardio. It's kind of like a fitness program, and actually this Saturday, we're offering a free class, so you can come and check it out. We have our Building Legends basketball program, and we also have adult yoga that I'm pretty sure is going to be on Wednesdays because I actually signed up for that, so that should be pretty cool. And something brand new that we are trying this year is called My MVP and Me. It's for 2.5 to 5-year-olds, and it's kind of like an intro to recreational sports. But you can get more information on the website, and if you have any questions that you want to talk to someone, feel free to call the office, okay? So we're pretty excited about all that. So, you ready? Let's get to our supplies, and then we'll get to our story, okay? All right, so today I have my paper plate that I painted blue. I have an eye, and I have different color scales, and I have my glue, my stapler, and a pair of scissors. So, we have a story today about a fish, and it's called the rainbow fish. Some of you, and maybe even some of your parents, know about this book. Actually, I had John come in, the basketball coach, and he's like, I remember that book. So this is a pretty well-known book, and it's really cool. So let's get to our story. And it's by Marcus Pfister, The Rainbow Fish. Isn't he pretty? He's got some sparkly fins on there, or scales. Those are scales. The Rainbow Fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, and he had sparkling silver ones too. Look at that. He's beautiful, isn't he? The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the rainbow fish. Come on, rainbow fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the rainbow fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. Look, he didn't want to play with them. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many. Do you think he's going to give him one of his shiny scales? Let's see. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. That wasn't very nice. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. Look at him, he looked so sad. Why? Because he wouldn't give him one of his silver scales, and he hollered at him. He was so upset that he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They all turned away when he swam by. Do you want to play with somebody if they're mean to you? No, right? You have to be nice to your friends. What good were the beautiful, dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. Look, there's the starfish. I really am beautiful, but why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. So he's going to go talk to the octopus. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Look. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. That's the octopus. He's going to talk to him because he doesn't know why nobody wants to play with him. Why don't the other fish want to play with him? Was he very nice? No, he wasn't. I've been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves had told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish, and you will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. So the octopus is telling him to share his beautiful silver scales. I can't, said the rainbow fish. But the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful, shiny scales? Never, never. How could I ever be happy without them? So do you think he's going to give away or no? Yeah, I hope he does. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry, but I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. He was thinking. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I could give away just one. So do you think he's going to give him one? Yeah. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. So he did. Thank you so much, said the little fish as he bubbled playfully, and he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale shimmering in the water. So is the little fish happy? Because he gave him one of his scales, right? The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by all the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittery scale. Look, the rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. And the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt home among the other fish. Look, so he gave all of the other fish one of his scales. See? How do you think he feels now? You think he feels happy maybe that he was giving away his scales? He was sharing. That's a nice thing to do. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shiny scale left. His most prized possession had been given away, but he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they said, come and play with us. So now they want to play with him because he was being so nice. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. So look, he gave everybody a beautiful silver scale. But he's so happy. And that's the end. So do you think it's better to share with your friends? Yeah, and that everybody's happy, right? Right. So today we're going to make a rainbow fish. Okay, you ready? So I already painted my paper plate blue, and I'm going to cut out this triangle right here because that's going to be his mouth and his tail. So we're going to use two things here. See? Take it out, and then we're going to put his tail right back here. We're going to staple it on, and then you're going to help me glue the scales on, okay? All right. So there's his tail with his mouth. We have all different beautiful scales, and I even have some silver ones. You guys can use whatever scales you want, but I used aluminum foil for the silver ones. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on here. Go ahead, you can start putting the scales on. Use all the colors. Go ahead. Don't forget to put some pretty silver ones on because that's what his prized possession was. Yep, you can use that. Keep going. Good job. Let me put some more glue on. Fish have a lot of scales. It's kind of like their skin. So we're going to put a lot of silver ones on too, okay? Keep going. This is one of my favorite stories. When I used to work in preschool, we used to do the rainbow fish. Okay, we'll put some more glue on. Excuse me. Good job. What color are these scales? Can you tell? Purple. Good. This is a great color recognition project too, parents. What color? Green. Good job. Like I said, you can use any color fins you want. And one more row. What color is this one? What color is this one? Blue. Good. Put a couple more on. I made lots of scales. Good job. And then we have to put his eye on, right?
Where's his eye go?
His eye goes right up here. Right like that. We're ready to hold him up. And there's our beautiful rainbow fish. Isn't he beautiful? With his silver scales. I hope everyone enjoyed our story today. And I hope everyone has a chance to check out our website and sign up. Everything is done online. You can sign up right online after you make an account and enjoy one of our programs for the fall. All right? So we hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you next week. Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.